Alright, and with that, I should be live. Let's see. Um, and now I get to send this to places. Mm, yeah, okay. Shoot. Also, I need to like actually open this up on my phone side so I can like check to see if I get people tuning in. And yeah, this is gonna be more legendary hardcore GetFixedBoi and also just this is hopefully gonna be the time that I actually get past Wall of Flesh again. I mean, I've done it a few times, so hopefully I don't die during the fight or shortly after the fight, as has happened. Why can't I remember? Okay, yeah, that's... I don't think they know how colors work. That is impressive. Where's... Why can't I remember people's names? Not that name. Surely if I search it this way. Ah. Okay. Um, I wonder, does the no, I don't think ping sounds would actually come through, huh? Because I'm only streaming this window, so okay, someone came in and someone left. Yippee! I love this. Yeah, I'm right now. I'm just setting things up, or more so, just checking for people. You know what? Yeah, I can probably just dump there. I'll see how this goes. So yeah. And so with this arrangement, let's see. Did I flatten out everything? I kinda did. I got messaged on another spot again. Let's see how that goes. So that's just... That's not relevant. 282 sand, hardened sand is not a lot. Past that, I'll just need raw sand. Oh yeah, I should actually be, do I have a third balloon? I do. I have a second balloon. I never got a third. Actually, now I'll put this up over here because they eventually get strong, right? I'm gonna have to. Something rather. Stock up on regen and iron skin buffs later. But for right now I can just head on over to snow biome and wreak havoc over there. Because I want the blizzard in the bottom. Well, why can't it go up that way? Oh, the path is over this way, okay. Oh. Huh. Apparently I previously did not go down this and travel through this area. At this height at least. I also just generally have to be careful with all the boulders lying around. Boulders can instantly kill me, which is kind of a bad thing. They're a bit of a threat. Dang. Someone I was hoping would watch me, has stuff to do, I guess. Let's see. Dang, 0 people watching. Unfortunate. What's my hook is diamond, okay. Oh, there's a chest. Now then, will I... Nope, not from this one. I did get a red potion though, which is quite nice. Okay. Another house up here. Another miss. Okay, well. It happens, you know. There's Blizzard. Okay. Ooh, message. Dang, I don't know if I picked just the worst time in general to stream this or something. What day is it? It's Saturday? Or maybe I just didn't give people enough time to join in. Well, hopefully people join in over the next hour or so. In the meantime... Actually, there's no real point in me bothering around this area. There's a lot of shit for throwing over here, but... Yeah, I still do want to actually get a... something. There was something I wanted to get. What was it? You know what? Actually, I can just go ahead and kill King Slime real quick, right? I'll make 2 bars, or two summons. Okay. Oh god, yeah, this is... Right, I forgot to actually be running away. Normal, normal, fast, high. Normal, fast, and then high. That's how you just generally repeats that. Okay, well, that is a solidifier. Let's see here. Solidifier. I guess I'll just use this for random potions I don't plan on using. I'll use you for summons, I guess. The next boss upgrade after Skeletron. King Slime. And then you all, I'll go ahead and sell. You I'll put over here. It's nice. Or I can sell spare shoe spikes. Do I have another set of shoe spikes somewhere? I do, okay. I'll sell that. Oh wait, shoot. Don't know if I got... Nope, still no one. Dang. Well, people should come eventually, right? Oh yeah. That's fishing stuff. I should probably go through and just collect a bunch of water leaf in the desert at some point soon. Okay, good. There's a bit of a lag there. I guess I put up the herb farm this high because I really did not want to deal with race. I picked the wrong one. Okay, and do I have other stuff that's relevant? You were inventory trash. I guess I would want one of the. I'll make you into the furniture chest. Wait, not you. Oh, ran out of inventory space there. Right. Okay, let's. Do blocks. I'm gonna count torches as blocks because they fill up the side of furniture way too fast. And also all seeds and acorns is grass. Blocks. Okay. Do I not have a honey bucket anywhere? If so, that's pretty funny. Okay. Breathing reed, the most important of all weapons. Of course, of course. Oh, wait, yeah. More weapons out of that. Okay, I don't want cloud in the bottle yet. Shit. And yeah, I'm specifically singling out coral as just not mattering for that. Okay. Third. Could have sworn I put another weapon in my inventory. Oh, right, yeah. It went into the ammo slots. Too many blocks out there, though. This is actually starting to run out of room. And furniture is also starting to run out of room. But furniture I expect to run out of room. Furniture always runs out of room. I'm not exactly planning on getting multiple bundles, so I don't really care about getting having a second sandstorm. Let's see. Pumpkin seeds are also a block, you know? I guess that would mean coral's also a block. can't be placed. Let's see here. This one's gonna be broad. I guess I'll just mix in dye mats and other materials here. I don't really care too much about dyes, so... Oh, wait a minute. This is the wrong side for that. Oh, right. Ooh. Yay, mouse here. And it says you're not here anymore. What? Okay, you're clearly here. Why isn't... Okay, now it says you're here again. I was organizing chest stuff. I named a lot of chests. I now no longer have a single chest that's completely empty, or that's just filled up with random stuff and unnamed. Let's see. This would be furniture too, because furniture one's going to fill up fast. Okay, I do have this chest, but like, we can forgive that, right? Goodie bags are an affront to something. I have random stack of sake in there apparently. Right. Double right. God, that line of stuff just with the multiple boulders, the TNT barrel, the larva.
Text her answers to various questions that they would like to have answers to from her. And one of the questions she said started it. How did you know you?
She did. It was great. It's great.
And one of the responses was, when I realized that my third one was a prick in fourth grade. I'm guessing the kid was in fourth grade.
Oh right, it's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now that I have a solidifier, I can actually make a bunch of hardened sand. Yippee! Yeah, this would be Wall of Flesh attempts. And yeah, I sound tired. Less so because I am, though. I guess I do feel tired. Weird thing with sleep catching up and me sleeping for 12 hours. But also just me, or there not really being many people here so far. It was just kind of like, okay, I guess I'll be streaming alone until people show up then. Imagine watching BTD6 content creators. Could not be me. I have like way too much time in that game, but I never actually watch people play it. Aside from the one time I did, but we don't talk about that. Let's see. Do I have... I do have Builder Potion active, but it's gonna be ending shortly. Sorry, need to commit brief murder on all these critters. Also, I should probably temporarily be using this arrangement just for lower acceleration. Oh, I'm out of, remember there I thought was the weird case where, like, if you, oh, I need to build a potion again. Remember there I thought that was the weird case where if you, have more than one valid song for a given area, the game, with music packs, will randomly select one of the two to play every time you unfocus and refocus the window. I don't think it's actually specific to music packs. I think it's specific to not using the wave bank thing file format. But like, the workshop guide doesn't explain how to make a wave bank file for music packs, so like, I don't know how you do it. But in general, if you have, when you have 2 day themes or 2 underground themes, and you unfocus the window, and then you go back into the game window, it just randomly picks which one to play, and as a result, and will always start the song over anew. By contrast, in vanilla, it doesn't re-roll the song, and it also doesn't start the song over. Which is interesting. I kind of hope that they fix that, or maybe not. What I would want is, I would want the 50-50 roll to persist, but I would want it to stop restarting the song if it doesn't change the song. Because I do like being able to choose my underground theme and daytime theme, but I don't like the constant resetting. And like, it doesn't restart the song if you're in an area like this where there's only one area theme possible. But what I confused this for was me leaving the town range and switching from town night to underworld theme as I left, as I jumped out of the window focus. Favorite vanilla theme? I'm not really sure. I think I listened to Boss 2 for Wall of Flesh and Twins the most. But like, that was just passive listening, and I don't really have a lot of strong connection to that. Oh. Accidental dash. Gotta love it. I love line of sight. That hits, while the previous one clearly did not. Clearly, the subtile positioning of the lava slime changed whether or not I could see it. It's so simple. Oh shoot. Well, hey, it looks like I get to actually make use of the lava walk. Because Traveling Merchant decided to show up at that spot over there. What was I thinking putting up houses over there, actually? Also, why am I bad at traveling this distance? Oh, I love running out of Featherfall at inopportune times. Okay, let's run down here and talk to you. Dynasty Wood. I could also go for Gi, but Gi's outclassed by now. Mostly in defense. Oh my god, he has Dynasty Wood. Wow, I wonder what he has. Oh, he has Dynasty Wood. Well, that was a totally reasonable amount to buy. I'll use these later. Hopefully. Actually, I can store you here for now. Yeah, true. I mean, I find that the underground theme is kind of annoying. With the noises going on. And yeah, this is still hardcore. Die, monster! That means the monster in German. I also don't have a lot of Bast statues, come to think of it. One fun thing about Wall of Flesh, though, is that once I do the fight and get hard mode, like even just adamantite armor, the fight becomes like just super easy on repeat. Because Knight's Edge just becomes so ludicrously... it becomes much stronger with adamantite armor's offensive bonuses, and also just you stop taking damage. Adamantite armor is literally just 50 defense. Though I think as a late game complication, I'm going to ban myself from using beetle armor and require that I use like class specific damage armor. Probably Shroomite. Ultimately, I feel like I can do most of the late game stuff pretty well, even without damage reduction. My main concern would be pillars. Pillars suck. I should also probably go and like actually fish up water bombs. Yeah, that was too fast apparently. But yeah, this is the speed that I like against Wall of Flesh. Oh wait, shoot. Too low. Just casual 60. And it drops down to 53 without Magi, and that's fine. And yeah, I see your messages, Mal. I'm not sure what going with, oh, Underground Jungle is like your preferred music theme. Yeah, I don't like Underground Jungle. I kind of hate Underground Jungle, actually. Okay, let's bring out the... Okay, let's see. Did I run out of amber there? Yeah, I think that was amber that I ran out of, which is fine. But I would want sonar. Some blocks. Actually, no. I don't care about sonar. No, I do care about sonar. This is because I barely have any lava bait. Okay. And make a toilet. Toilet. I don't have a lot of defense on my actual modifiers here. Well, that's fine. Oh, wait a minute, that's right, I'm dumb. I needed to... actually bring lava bait. He might be Flarefin Koi that I skip, actually. Or I just grab it. That's fine too, I guess. Now I'm actually gonna focus in on obsidian crates until I get lava-proof fishing hook at least. Sorry, Obsidifish. Okay, I'll take a random legendary catch, I guess. I'm lava fishing here because I want... Shoot. It's because I want, wet bombs. First and foremost. Getting a lava-proof fishing hook would also be nice. But isn't actually necessary. Potions of Return are also nice later on for, being able to cheese pillars. But I can do that fishing later if need be.
We can go up and check right now.
Is that where they are? But I don't think I have any on my device.
No, let's go up and check. I know that mine, for the bodyguard, I think, is in the small, soft side, not really soft, but not really hard side, in case you move on to the bodyguard. That's where mine is going to body. I don't know where it's going.
Okay, let's see.
I do want to have to
I'm-
find 5 ways of enemies to fight this boss.
I'm figuring if I'm doing that. 1, 2, and 7, 54 for my map.
Okay.
If we're putting 56 for yours, and then the ship,
I am streaming, by the way. Just as...
if we add a couple more maps, that's not going to make the shipping that much.
No, I mean, we will use it,
Hey, Mom. I will mention I am streaming, just in case. You care about that, okay.
Gun, Satanism, girl.
True! True!
Oh, hell, Satan! What else can we go? Can we come up with? Lord!
See, this is a teaching moment for him. It will teach him to use the freaking mute button.
I don't have mute set up as a hotkey here, I'm sorry.
Well, you know what? This will teach you. You need to set up a hotkey for mute.
We're talking about shipping.
I'm not sure what the most impressive thing I've done in this game is. I don't really keep track of that. Yeah, I've gotten only 2 obsidian crates so far. Lava fishing do be suffering like this. He would be fun. On the other hand, I am not sure what he would stream. It certainly would not be this game. Okay, there's another crate. Still not a... He does not... Or he doesn't play Dota or COD. He'd be more likely to stream Skyrim or, like, I don't know, Fallout 4 or something. I feel like those are the things that would have his attention at the moment. Okay. God. Wow. That was a whole lot of nothing. And I know I did say I'd like keep the legendary catch, but also a whole lot of nothing. Okay, and do I have...
Going downstairs.
Hey Dad. One of my stream viewers says that you seem fun and it would make a good streamer.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I see.
There are
Tell him that, according to me, you're just like him.
the problem is I have no sense of scheduling.
Ken, well, we're good with staying with us?
Yeah, I think you say that.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and order.
He said he'd heard that before, but has no sense of scheduling, which would be his main issue. I need to actually plant more pumpkin seeds, though.
You have a personality, get over it. So it's $11 ticket. It's 2.5 days, he said. No, totally. No other flag here, right? Very cool.
Let's see here. Okay. More pies. Yeah, does that sound familiar? It should. But, yeah. You know, some people have standards. Goblin army. Goblin army. Yippity-ki-yay, goblin army.
That is not what he said in dialogue.
It's been too long since I've seen Die Hard for me to get that.
Yeah, you've never seen Die Hard.
No, I have seen Die Hard.
We watched the Christmas one.
Oh, right.
The good Christmas movie. And it's
Yeah, but I didn't say yippee-ki-yay either. I said yippity-ki-yay, so that's different.
yeah.
Oh shoot, I didn't want to kill the magma snail. Can the goblin army show up faster so I can kill them faster? I kind of don't have much to do at the moment. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and set up the angler to replace Die Trader over here. Okay, now they're over here. Or I'm gonna lose a bunch of NPCs to people spawning up there, which I didn't think would be too much of an issue. I thought I wouldn't have to worry about that and stuff would just not show. There would be too little room for stuff to spawn up there, but apparently I was wrong. So I'm gonna have to clean that up later. Only 2 NPCs died though, so that's fine. And I have enough raw defense that I don't really have to care about archer hits. Unsurprisingly, Knight's Edge does work quite well against goblins, especially when you have over almost 40 defense. Which is honestly not even that high for this stage, but still. Underground and caverns. Where's... Oh, there's the last grave. Hmm. Yeah. Okay, sometimes I have a sleep schedule. It's just that sometimes isn't that often. I can have a sleep schedule if I want to. And sometimes I even do. Let's see here. So in terms of underground cavern fishing spots, this would be a nice time for water bombs to just let me set up fishing spots. I could set up one in the mushroom biome and just be nice and small. But I don't have that luxury. Sorry, this planter box setup was ruining the ruthless symmetry of this environment. I have to get rid of these. Let's see here. I can sell this. And then, I guess just sleep until... Not gonna attempt at water bombs again. Surely I have beds somewhere, right? I do have beds. Bed. Nah, no Kopi, I'm entirely serious. There's no way I would be joking about such a matter like this. You dare doubt me? You dare doubt my abilities? This time I am just gonna catch everything because I have 4 magma snails. Imagine if you could hide your bed in a pocket and could pull it out whenever needing a nap. Well, I can imagine that because that's how it works in Terraria. Unfortunately, fitting real-life beds into my pockets has been pretty hard, but they've been really working on making better pockets with men's clothes lately, so I'm sure I'll be able to manage it soon. Yeah, wait, is it even more full now? I remember looking at it a few days ago, I was like, oh yeah, that's almost full. I guess it was waxing during that time. I couldn't actually tell which side was dark at a glance. Nah, but if I could, I'd rather just carry stuff around in my pockets rather than carrying on a purse or carry-on bag. It's more convenient, usually, the less stuff to keep track of. Water bombs, okay. So yeah, I now have the stuff that I care about. Still no lava-proof fishing hook yet, though. Demonic Hellcart this time. Okay, this time I'm getting a lot more obsidian crates. Hmm. No, the Islamic calendar is moon-based. I mean, the legendary, all the legendary lava fishing catches are lime rarity, and I imagine it's because in the past you didn't have the option of just catching lava bait with a bug net. So your options for fishing in lava were... Actually, no. With a lot... I'm not sure if it was lava bait, or at the very least, fireproof bug net wasn't a thing. So, like, the hotline fishing rod, if you wanted that, you'd have to, like, grind a ton of hard mode fishing quests, which is just a lot. And if you wanted instead just, nope. Okay, should I go and farm for... I'll see if you can give me a bloody tear at least. I got a bloody tear, nice. Also Raven Kill is pretty nice. Yep, there's certainly a lot of enemies. Okay, I'm going to, position my setup like this. No, what do I do here? Oh wait, shoot. Oh wait, shoot, I should have just captured that. About the blood moon? Or isn't you have... Oh shoot, I should probably be... at least... making sure that I can see my bobber. And I think it's fine. Oh wait, shoot, I need them actually one tile higher. Why is this... Okay. Hmm. Let's try this positioning and see if I can attract mermen this way. Now the rarity system I feel is generally fine. Like triple bundle of balloons is legitimately a pain to get, which is why it's such high rarity. I mean, this works. It just leaves me vulnerable to the floating eyes. Yeah. I'm just not getting good catches. I did get a decent amount of Ebon Koi from this, though. Will I let you out? Yeah, I'll let you out. Rare case of me actually saving Surly Slime. Okay, no. Bundle of Balloons is not red rarity by default. It is yellow rarity, which puts it around the range of post Plantera, post Golem gear. And that I do feel fits pretty well, despite it being pre-boss. Pre-boss, it takes a lot of luck and also almost certainly some fishing to get access to. You have to go through several different underground biomes to get the accessories for it, as well as exploring your sky islands. So yeah, I would say that you Blood Rainbow, dang. I don't really care about getting, or so I would say it makes sense that it is high rarity based on that. Actually, you know what? Yeah. And I'm putting the potion fish in the fishing chest the other way because they're a bit annoying to work around. Let's see. To be fair, Bundle of Balloons is also just better than a lot of the wings in the game. At least if you're using a mount build. And you could argue that that's entirely because, like, Lilith's Necklace is goated or whatever, but you do get a lot of extra height from, and vertical control from the bundle when using good grounded mounts. Okay, so let's see here. I actually want to stick to dirt for a little bit again here. Okay, let's see here. About 21 by 24. That's more than enough. A bit excessive, but I'm using water bombs, so... And with this I can get a quest fish. I believe I can get a quest fish. I'll have to see if I get a damsel fish or... Actually no, I would always get fallen starfish. Or the demon eye fish. First here because it's sky rarity as well, not underground. If I can roll uncommon slot. I think it might actually be new moon slot right now. Or no, it's waning crescent, I think. Okay, so this is surface. And I was wrong about the quest fish, but it's for surface, so it works. Great potion, let's go. I'm gonna leave some bombfish in here just to grab them out of my inventory whenever I come back. But... okay. I can put you away in here. Okay. Fishing is in a weird spot in general, yeah. Also, I feel like they made bundle of balloons in... Did they make bundle of balloons before they made... I should actually check this. Before they allowed for fishing and stuff. Okay, Bundle of Balloons was introduced in 1.2. And if we look at Sandstorm in a Bottle... The Sandstorm in a Bottle was also introduced in 1.2, but was not available, or rather was only available through pyramids until 1.4.2.3, where we got the princess selling it in Celebration Mark 10 worlds. And then in 1.4.4 we got Oasis and Mirage crates offering Sandstorms in a Bottle. So that so the Bundle of Balloons has become much more accessible over time, and used to be literally, if you did not get lucky, then you would just physically not be able to obtain it. And most wings you can just forcibly attain regardless of world RNG because they're just enemy drops. But you got no such luck with the land of pyramids. Okay, Sniper Scope being higher rarity than Recon Scope is weird. I'm not sure what's going on there. There are cases where rarity is determined by appearances, though. Like, you have cases of... what is it? The Empress of Light weapons being pink rarity and when they're post golem. That one's a pretty clean example. Okay, let's... God, I keep forgetting. I did not even hear that fallen star. I need to turn up my game volume for my sound volume. Mm, 17. Okay, that's plenty. Well, the thing is that, okay, so with King Slime and mech bosses, that is before, Empress of Light and Princess, like, a lot before, which is probably the big reason why. That and also, Pink, specifically, getting treated differently, I guess. I got pinged, let me check that. Okay. Alright, I need another toilet. That's what I needed. When in doubt, toilet. Okay, let's... Okay. Shit. Oops. Wrong button. They usually don't care about the thematicness of rarity. Pink rarity, it was just a small touch for Princess and Empress of Light because they're so pink focused. Or rather, Princess is pink focused. Empress of Light only gets that specifically on Terra Prisma. And Terra Prisma did confuse me for like a while. rarity in general is not a system to understand what's rare. It's generally a system for identifying how far or how early or late you get at a given item in progression. And there are some interesting arguments you can bring up based on rarity. Like, naturally, most people will agree that Golem or Fishron and Empress of Light drops are scaled for post Golem. They have better stats, they're harder fights, and on top of that, their drops are yellow rarity. If you want to start freaking people out, though, you can start arguing that the post Plantera dungeon and the post Plantera solar eclipse are also scaled for post Golem, because the drops there are also yellow rarity, not lime rarity. Meanwhile, Golem's drops are largely lime rarity themselves. It's a bit of a silly argument, but it is an argument you can make. Oh, there's a bloom.
Thank you.
All of them are lime rarity? Yeah, that would make sense. I wasn't entirely sure, though. Okay. Let's see here. Soon. I did get the last accessory that I would care about for the fight. I do want to secure some mushroom growth for a regen potion, if possible. But otherwise... and then I would want to... I guess just reforge stuff for warding. Since I have some good money for that. Okay. I got 2 more Star Furies. Time to sell them. I guess I'll keep on 1 Lucky Horseshoe or... Do desktop notifications show up like that? I'm gonna have to check that later. Okay. Spare Cloud. Keep you. You and you. Quick bundle of horseshoe balloons. Okay. And then I'll put you in equips, I guess. And then put you guys all up. Actually, there we go. Oh hey, I actually got the thing that I wanted. The lava-proof fishing hook. In that case, I'm gonna put you on the fishing loadout. Tripler banner over here. Potions, I can dump you off. Here. Fishing. I'll leave lesser mana potions in there. They don't matter, but they do clutter up inventory whenever I fish. And okay, now I get to go and find where Goblin Tinkerer went, which I think would be just... Okay. I could actually try reforging to Legendary Knight's Edge, but doing that would be very expensive and use up pretty much all the resources that I want to use on other accessories. And it's more important to have a bunch of warding for the fight than it is to have a bunch of endos to have Legendary over Light. Light itself for this fight is actually like at least as good as Godly. Let's see here. Okay, let's do that for right now, and then I don't know if I need... I'm just gonna use Band of Regen during the fight itself, so then... Let's see, I think, is Dune Rider the cheapest? Dune Rider is the cheapest for the next point. Okay, I already have the other Star Fury in my chest, so I can still get Zenith. I just won't, but I could. And then I think this is going to be my the last edition, or reforged thing that I do here. So I have Armored on Brand of Confusion and Bundle of Balloons. Those two are the main accessories, or two major accessories that I'll be bringing into Worm Scarf. Okay, time to fight I have Eater of Worlds real quick. Let's see here. Okay. I don't have a map for it around here. I think I am going to stick to fighting it under near here though with spawner. Just because very scary. Very scary. Enemy. Do I still not have Party Girl though? No Party Girl is sad. Because she means that I can't get bacon in hard mode. I might actually just do other tasks in the meantime until I get Party Girl. Okay. Oh, this is all Crimson, right? Okay, and now I do you. Okay, and I mean, the thing about going for Zenith is that is once I'm post Moonlord, the run's over. Like, it would just be me doing a victory lap to get the thing that I wouldn't even be using because I only really use Zenith in testing worlds. Nah, I'm not really interested in boss rush type things. Especially because this is hardcore. I have other ways to intentionally play bad and give myself chances to die for no tactical benefit. But there's no real point in me doing a boss rush, I don't feel. I feel. Okay, and with this is now valid for spawning Eater of Worlds. That's 312 corruption blocks. So now I just need to explore the surface and get 6 things. Let's see here. Oh right, I did not. I need to actually be using Shield of Confusion or Shield of Cthulhu around this time, because on the surface it actually does matter how fast you can move like this, or you can how fast you can move in the mid-air. You want mid-air acceleration a lot here. And Shield of Cthulhu means that I can actually accelerate up to boot speed. I forget that I... Oh, I'm definitely using raw Dune Rider. I have Terra Spark in the back, but Dune Rider is just lets me move faster against Wall of Flesh. A fight where speed is like the entire point. I don't have Spelunker on me, but Spelunker doesn't really help with finding evil vile mushrooms. Apparently I just haven't been killing too many of these things so far. I want to get to a more open area where I can actually explore fast. But being down here means that I'm less likely to die to a random fallen star. Of course, I do still need to be careful to not die to a falling star, because they can still reach me in some spots. Okay, that... There's a mushroom. Another one. And here we go. Random meteor. Five blind mushrooms now. 6? Okay, guaranteed summon. I'll try to get enough for more summons though. Okay, I need to be careful and not die too.
have a leftover burrito.
Okay, and here's Temple. I couldn't tell where that
Burrito meat nice too.
I couldn't tell where that fallen star was coming from, so I had to go away. Let's see here. Vial powder, vial powder, vial powder, vial powder. Here we are. I got 100 out of that.
There was something that was drinking yesterday.
Wow, that was close. Oh, I should probably
Requires one of those.
be... Yeah, I did mention that. Let's see. Get the gun out. Okay, let's... Actually, that should be just fine. Regen potions.
Now I repeat whatever I eat later. Well, we only have them here, so we only have the new one. So,
Am I almost dead, really?
that's what you use to be right back in.
Okay, well I didn't die, but apparently I went out of range for that. Unfortunate. I really should have at least done the bare minimum and gotten a Eater of Souls banner there. That was a pretty severe risk. But that is a way for me to get more rotten chunks back. Which is something, I guess. Oopsie daisies. I plead oopsie daisies. I do also need to be careful to,
No, they're back to me. Yeah, it just hasn't run yet.
Dang, you're gonna go. Unfortunate.
Amazing, man. I mean, you told him to. Multiple times, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, and how well has that worked in the past?
Oh, whoa. Now, if I could find some rotten chunks, that'd be great. Come on. This is a bit easier in runs where I've already ground for Shadow Armor, but I intentionally did not grind for Shadow Armor this run, and therefore I just don't have the rotten chunks available. Oh. Okay, that's worm tooth, but not rotten trunk. Oh, rotten trunk, yeah. Five rotten trunks now. Okay, let's see here. If I do actually, use the wall of the Eater of Souls banner, it should be easier for me to handle a large, well, or to like handle them in general. And also to not die. Which would be pretty good. Not dying is like pretty good in hardcore. Little believe it or not fact there for you guys. Okay, immediately right off the bat, just gonna put that there. Also gonna put a campfire here for whatever that's worth. Actually, nah, I'm gonna campfire indeed. Are you serious? Again? I go slightly outside of range and they just despawn. I also barely got any... Okay, I really need to do the horizontal side strat, and I also need to place down some minecart tracks. Yeah, I forgot how frustrating it is dealing with an arena that doesn't tell you how big it is. No, I want strictly over here. You can go away. Okay, let's... go over here and... Okay, I just so happen to have enough on hand for a spare summon. Oh, when did I get a burger? Oh, right, one of the eaters dropped it. Okay, well, let's try this strat out, actually. Okay, got it. There we go. Finally. God, I'm so bad at this. And now I can actually fight wall of flesh. And I should actually just immediately make sure I... And for this, I can just... I don't have to mine out too many blocks. I think this is already enough. Okay. Actually, nah, I'm gonna craft this into spare shadow armor. Yeah, where is Demonite bar? There we go. Am I out of viewers now? Oh, I still have one. Maybe that's just Mal sleeping, but who knows. Oh, I got messages again. Let me check. Oops. I didn't have enough Demonite, I suppose. For the head. Okay, yeah, me opting to, or me accidentally making the, pickaxe now means that I don't have... Oh, it's a full moon today? Whack, I did not... Where did the time go? Not that it really matters, because I don't have anything I actually want to... I keep forgetting the path to the shimmer. It's this direction. Okay, first time of me getting an Eater of Souls just randomly down there. Okay. There was more shadow scales down there. That doesn't actually matter though. Shadow scales don't sell for anything, and I also just can now make the actual shadow helmet. Okay. I'll leave that on the second loadout, I suppose. And now, here I'm at. Okay. And now I can make wrath potions. Wrath potions. Wrath potions. And now I can be casually blind for a couple minutes and try to figure out where. And try to remember that I put all my stuff in this chest instead. "18 wrath potions" is pretty funny. Okay, I do need some others, though. Featherfall. Need plenty of that. Plenty of iron skin. Plenty of regen, but I'm running out. Okay. What we need? Okay. I mean, logically, the correct option here would be to sleep until I get all the stuff that I need. By which I mean, until I get Party Girl moving in. Or I can not do that and actually do Wall of Flesh, like I said I would. That being said, I probably should at least fish for some endurance potions, and then later some life force potions, so I can guarantee not dying to a wyvern. I certainly have lost a hardcore run to a wyvern before. Okay. I do have a spare honey bucket apparently. Tinkerer. And now I get to actually finish up arena setup and fight Wall of Flesh. Okay, so after that, let's craft some chain. Okay. Okay, and then maybe explore for more basts. Nah, for right now I'll just stick to the script with placing stuff for forgetting to include the imp banners. Incredible. I should also make sure that I have enough campfires. Okay. And so this is, oh, not you, but No. You. You. So we'll start from right to left. Oh, I don't want that. Unfortunately, that lava does mean I'm not going to be able to place stuff down here for a little bit, but that's 1920 east, so next one is going to be 1620 is where I'm... I'm going to position it at 1600. It'll be easier that way. Okay. And yeah, I now do this every 300 blocks. And this is, and the actual height range for buff stations to affect you is actually really big, so this easily covers me even on the ground. Do I have people still watching? I have 2 people still watching. Okay. No, 700. Technically speaking, the you need the minimum is 300 and the maximum distance that you can put these apart is 340 feet. But I prefer 300 because it's easier to think through. Wait, did I put that 700 feet mark? Yep. Okay, 700 feet mark. And now here it's easier because I can just put stuff up here. But I don't want to risk accidentally lapsing a fire ant banner and eating a 100 damage fireball. So instead I opt to just stack things like this instead. Now we're up to 500. And because I made sure that there's no that doesn't count as evil biome, either evil biome anymore, I don't have to worry about biome mimics showing up there in hard mode. Which is quite nice, because biome mimics one-shot me. Alright, this is the semi-final one. And okay. And this is about as good as it gets with this setup, I think. And yeah, this is gonna end up with a ton of total defense. Okay, I also need... to get tipsy. And then past that, I think that is everything I should really care for. I don't really need rage, I don't think. Or if I do, I'm gonna find out the hard way. Let me, okay. Since I haven't got, I don't think I've gotten a single voodoo doll this entire game. Actually, I can check. If I had one, it would be in here. I do have a voodoo doll. Okay, I have one. I got one voodoo doll through the entire game. And that is enough. Okay. Okay, I need to actually play a bit more defensively because of all this hungry. I forgot. Shoot, I forgot to get obsidian skin, huh? Okay, this might actually be a death for me. I'm gonna have to play like rather safe. Avoid dying here. And yeah, NPCs die like crazy in this part. God, there's so many hungry. And I can't easily avoid the fireballs either. Anymore. Come on. I'm dead. Yeah. Okay. I didn't get enough damage on time in time there. Rage potion actually would have made a difference there, I think. Well, that was unfortunate. Hello, Fire Imp. How are you doing? Oh, you can actually... He's aiming at my ghost. Oh, that's funny to think about. Typically in the space before the ghost pops out, he treats the player position as if it's constant, specifically pointed at where the death marker was, but apparently he can respond to the ghosts. New multiplayer hardcore strat, tanking with dead people. You could probably do that actually, just have a sacrificial hardcore player just sit on a boss. Because I'd imagine that... Actually, I mean, you'd have base aggro value. But that would mean that you could just permanently keep certain bosses locked on the player. Especially if other players just use Putrid Scent. And the question of if the player can survive the attacks or not isn't really a question anymore. But okay, that's death there. And yeah, that'll mean that next run will be a new world, I guess. That's end of the stream. Bye.